Hey, Nogo!
Oh, Mog!
Hey, how you doing, mate?
Pretty good. How you doing?
Oh, I'm alright. My car isn't. I was in a car accident yesterday. My car got rear-ended pretty hard, and yeah, it's. I'm pretty sure it's going to be a write-off when they assess it.
Insurance is gonna pay for it.
Uh-huh.
That's good. How are you feeling after the accident?
Oh, alright. I'm not hurt at all. Not even a sore neck or anything. I mean, I guess the headrest did its job because like my head smacked against the headrest, and I thought if anything I might have a sore neck, but nah, nothing. So yeah, I'm
Nice.
good.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, the thing is that I'm probably the insurance is if they write it off, I'm probably gonna get 3 times more than what the car's worth. I mean, than what I paid for it, I should say, because that's because the market value is for my car is literally triple. I looked it up; it's
Wow.
triple than what I actually paid for it. So I don't know if that's good or not. But the problem is that when I get a replacement car, I'm going to be paying triple to get a similar car probably. So
Yep.
yeah.
Oh, my truck finally broke down again. Not
Yeah,
finally, but again.
again, okay. Yeah, it's funny because I'm like, you know how you got like a door handle to open your door from the inside of the car to open. You know what I mean? Like you
Yeah.
pull the door handle. Well, that broke off like a few days ago. So I'm like, so I had to to get out of my car. I've got to do power the window down, stick my hand out to the outside of the car, lift the handle, and then pull the door open. Then I
What
got to
year
do
was
the
your
window.
car?
Then I got to do the window back up again. 2006.
Okay.
Yeah, and I forget to do it all the time. I kind of feel like, hey, this is a kind of a Dukes of Hazzard thing. Yeah, the only thing I'm not doing is jumping out through the window, jumping in and jumping out through the window like they used to do.
Good old Dukes of Hazzards. Them Dukes, them Dukes. So what have you been playing lately?
At the moment, I'm on Wrath. I've been swapping between Wrath and Classic Hero.
Oh, okay.
Hi, guys.
Danny.
Yeah, I've been on Wrath too. Right now, I'm trying to get in the game, but it's downloading.
Oh, really?
It says Wrath. Wrath updated. I don't know what the update was, but then what started updating is retail.
I was in a car accident yesterday, Tanny. My car's probably going to be written off.
Oh no, I'm so sorry to hear that. What happened?
I slowed down for a roundabout at a roundabout, and this guy just ran up the back of me. He didn't slow down at all. So I had almost stopped to give way to a car on the roundabout, and he just went slammed up the back of my car.
Oh
And
no.
yeah, I mean, I was able to drive away, but the car's not roadworthy. It's not. Even though I could drive away, I can't. It's not legal
Does
to
he have
drive.
insurance?
Yeah, it's all going to be paid for and everything. So I'm getting a loan car delivered today. His insurance is paying for a loan car for me. So I'm like, that's good. So I'm
Yeah.
getting a loan car today. My car's probably going to be towed away and assessed, and uh, and they're probably going to write it off because of the there's obvious structural damage.
Wow. Are you okay? Were you any injury?
No, I'm not injured at all. I did have some trouble sleeping last night, but because I was just going through the accident in my head again. So, but yeah, no, I'm all right.
Well, that's good.
Physically, I'm all right. What's the saying go? Stirred but not shaken, or shaken and not stirred.
Very good. Glad to hear that.
Well, 3 bars from 30 or 40.
Oh, nice. Good for you.
Wild was on at the moment here. He's got to level 30 in one day.
Did
Wow.
he really?
Yeah, from 1 to 30 in one day. Like when I got on 5 minutes later, he dinged 30.
30?
So.
I thought he was. Did he die? I thought he was hiding.
Yeah, he died, but he's re-rolled. He's playing out.
Oh, what happened?
I don't know.
I can't remember what he made. Did he make a pally?
He made a warrior.
Oh, a warrior. He's another one of those top-notch players that can't seem to get max.
Oh, he gets max, but then
Yeah.
Once. I only got max on the rogue. After that, before that,
he
died
still
in
has that
everything.
rogue, right?
Yeah, he does. The raid kind of fell apart with the key players dying. I mean, he's top notch where he's actually subbed in for those competition things.
Yeah. Looks like Wrath Hardcore's popping off. 60 people online right now.
Yeah, this side, the blood cell was getting a lot of people come to blood cell. I was sending them. That's what I do. I was sending them over to Maladath, but I got so tired of explaining why Maladath, and then finding out there's another one here, a new guild here, that I just quit Victor of Death and joined the Horde Corps, just so I wouldn't have to deal with all these people.
What people?
They would 2 or 3 times a day they'd call Mark Guild invite into Victor of Death. I'm the only one there. I've been the only one there since forever. Nobody.
Yeah.
Then I'd have to explain why they're on Maladath. And then I found out there's a Horde Corps guild here. They're all babies like 28 and lower. That I found out that they're here. So then I said, well, you can go here too. It's a small community. And so I just got tired of explaining it. So I quit Victory.
I did that scary house, Tanny.
Did you? And lived to tell the story.
It was, yeah, it was scary though.
I can't believe you did that house and you complained so much about the cave in Silicis. The cave in Silicis is not as bad as that house.
Oh yes, it is. It's as bad, and it's
can
bigger.
Oh, somebody buffed me and I didn't even notice.
And you know what? I missed every sleep interrupt. I think I got slept 3 times during that fight.
Oh, wow.
I didn't even think about trying to LOS. I don't know if that would have worked or not, but yeah, I was such a noob I didn't even try. Like after the fight was over, and I got a little scared during the fight. Because he slept me and like healed to full. And then slept me again. And my pet's just slowly dying and I'm going, oh my god. Then he slept me again, but then finally his health started to go down. And I killed him, and then as I was like running back to turn it in, I was like, why didn't I LOS?
Because in the heat of the moment, it's like it's easy to see afterwards what you should have done, shoulda, woulda, coulda, but in the heat of
Yeah,
the moment, it's horrible.
yeah.
That's why when people start judging, oh, the idiot died here, the idiot on the comments on these YouTubers page, it's like, yeah, take it with a grain of salt, you know, because
Yeah,
that's
half
the
those
way.
people can't even get to that level. They can't get past
Yep.
level 14. I got a new AC unit installed the
Oh,
other
great.
day.
Does it work? Everything's okay? You said
Oh
they had to
man,
do
it's so
something?
great. The thermostat's hooked up to Wi-Fi so I can control it with my phone.
Oh.
I was in bed this morning going, the house could be a degree cooler.
I got my first blue on my droid yesterday.
You got your first what? Oh, your
My
first
first
blue?
blue, and it's a weapon too.
Oh, nice. From a dungeon?
No, it's just from a regular mob in the Barrens.
Oh, wow.
This Princess Trapped quest where you collect the 12 motes, that one
Yeah.
turns in the cave, right?
Yeah, and what I'd like to do, because one, it's really dangerous to come out of that cave. I would recommend cursing. And one time I got all the way in, I couldn't believe it. I got all the way in and I didn't have enough of the moats. So now I get like 10 moats before I even go inside the cave. And then I make sure my hearth is up to hearth out. That's a pretty dangerous cave to hearth out. I mean to run out because you have patrols and everything hits hard and they can spawn in front of you and behind you.
I'm gonna run out.
So yeah, that's one of the caves I think it's safer to hurt. Yeah, wrath leveling is incredibly fast. Assuming you actually level. You've got to really get into wrath to actually level. Did you know that, Nogo?
You gotta really get into Wrath to level?
Yeah, you got to get in the game on your duo to level.
Like our duo?
Yes. With us, it's incredibly slow at this time.
Yeah. Well, we're just waiting to get a hold of Geese. And then
Yeah, I think
send out a group message to the five of us. And
I
then
think
run.
he's on vacation.
Yeah, that's what I think. He's on vacation too. I think it's gonna take a little bit of planning to get all five of us on at the same time, but I think with the Discord group message we could do it.
And so the question that I have with you, what are you going to do when people start dying?
People start dying? Who's gonna die?
Well, the likelihood is pretty good that somebody's going to not make it to 80.
I'm an optimistic person, Tanny.
Either optimistic or in denial, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
I mean, now if Karen was on the roster, I might have some questions about all of us making it.
Yeah.
Well, Ashen's in on it, but he gives up on his characters in the 30 ranges. Yeah, I guess we'll just see as far as we can go. Hopefully by then it'll be the middle of or the end of May and we'll get actual hardcore servers. And all this will be for naught.
Yeah, but you know, there is a community on Maladav, so if we lose somebody, we can invite them to join us.
Oh yeah.
I find myself mostly fighting in Viper because I'm too lazy to switch the aspects back and forth.
So you just stay full mana.
Yeah.
Ooh, a 47 mage.
Just died?
Yeah, we had
Oh,
a 40 something, another 40 mage die just like 20 minutes ago too.
we had a 13 die. That's like a record level here in Wrath.
I bet he's pretty traumatized as much as this 47 too.
Most of the people here have come from word of mouth and have never played hardcore. Right now, there's 7 people on. Oh, there's a 49. Yeah, otherwise 7 people, and we're talking about there's 49's the next one down below me, then 21, 14, 12, 8. So, these like are people who have never played. They may not have even played Classic if they are fairly new to the game.
Yeah, probably not.
But who is it? Karen says if he wasn't familiar with the game, he said he doesn't know how people are not totally lost going in, new people. Said it's so confusing of where you start and with the X packs that you're not involved in. Chromie time and all that. What level are you, Ahmad?
24 on my druid right now. I'm in a waiting cabins group. I'm on the max level, so I don't want to do anything until I finish the.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, so I'm just going to pick up the quests. I've done the outside quests already. I did them solo just like in minutes. It's crazy how fast you can do it now.
Ooh, I got a large knapsack.
Oh, good for you, Grant.
Yeah.
You're like the bag king.
So yeah. Don't
I
mind
got a
that.
large knapsack yesterday on my pally.
I got a Helene bag. Now that's a bag.
That's not a bag. This is a bag.
I don't even know if that's how you pronounce it. Halaani. But it's 18 slots. Sadly unique, so I
Wow.
can only have one. And then I have the Thromar bag that's 14. and I still only have 21 slots available, Nogo.
It might be raining outside.
But I keep all these scrolls for emergencies, so I have like 10 scrolls in my bag.
They're good to use in dungeons as well, like if you do a dungeon.
Yeah.
Like I've got 4 strength ones and 8 stamina ones.
Wow.
My boar has a stamina one on right now.
Yeah, I'd collect more types, but you can only use one in Wrath at the time.
Yeah, that's yep. Can only use one, sadly. But I got one for my pet, so technically I guess that's 2.
So in Classic, you can have one of each buff, but in Wrath,
Yeah,
you can only have one, huh?
but in Wrath it stacks, I think, like with the other buffs, like non-scroll buffs. Whereas I think in Classic it doesn't stack. I'm not sure about that though.
Yeah, if you have an intellect elixir on, you can't put the intellect scroll on. It won't let you. But for the most part, Wrath, you don't really need them anyways. It's easy enough.
Yeah, it gets worse in the next expansion, I think. In the next in Kato, it's like, or one of, I don't know, later on anyway. One of the later expansions, it's like, it's considered like an elixir. So you can only have an elixir or a scroll. You can't have, you know what I mean? Like,
Oh,
can't have both at the same time. Yeah, so it's like not even point having them at all. Kind of totally negates having them.
Alright, Tanny, I'm working my way out of this cave.
Oh,
I
don't
got
trust
a little
me.
close to dying right there.
Yeah.
Just getting to the crystal.
And is there any reason why you're not hurting?
I don't want to hearth back to Crossroads.
Yeah, I can relate.
Oh, somebody was fighting their way in.
Oh, good. Run.
Yeah, I think I got an easy out.
Good, nice.
Hey, I hit level 40.
Right. You're on blood cell, right, Nogo?
Yeah. Just hit 40 and I'm at 54 gold.
Nice. Rats.
Yeah, so getting the gold and getting out of Arathi. Wonder where I go next. Let's see. So after Arathi is Badlands. Oh good. I like Badlands a lot more than I like Arathi.
Yep. Sadly, Badlands is pretty short.
Yeah, especially like the first time when you go there. Because I think you go there twice, right?
Only if you go back in which usually I do. I go back and get the higher level rock elemental.
Yeah.
And then if you try to get the named mob, he's he's not necessarily easy to get. Sometimes I just give up. I follow him, and if he doesn't ever break out of his patrol to lag behind, I just give it up.
Might try to stay up another hour and finish off Arathi.
We did when we we did the pirate zone in there, didn't we?
Yep. Yeah, we looked for Prince Nasjack and everything. I don't think we found him.
How did we? Oh, uh, Alliance. They have to have their hands held sometimes. They had breathing pots that Horde don't get.
Yep. Too easy.
It's nice here in Wrath. Anytime you have to do water quests, they give you a breathing pot. So it's like here you can underwater breathe for 10 minutes, but you can do it times 5.
Nice.
I think they did that in Outlands too. Outlands, you pretty much have enough water breathing.
Yeah.
In Iron Man, when I did the Iron Man, we weren't allowed to use the water pot.
That was one of the rules.
Yep, it would fail us. We'd instantly fail if we used the underwater breathing pot.
Ooh.
So some of those quests that were designed to do underwater were pretty challenging. They used to have some rules like you couldn't use mounts that you didn't buy, but they did, fortunately they realized to make rules that can't be tracked is pretty stupid.
Yeah.
And they couldn't track if you bought your mount or used an account bound mount. So they finally gave up on that. Okay, now I got that quest, that very, very scary quest where you deal with the elite and hundreds of mobs in Korean tundra. Many hardcore have died to it.
What quest is this? With a bunch of
Oh
mobs
my,
in boring tundra?
yeah, yeah, with an elite that you can't kill, you have an NPC to help you.
What quest is this?
Get to the Getty is where it is the cookie crumb quest that takes you there, but it's foolish endeavor. You go to the tower. You go to a tower and there's an NPC there that starts a role play, and you gotta kill the guy, the
Oh,
mob.
yeah. I don't think I did that, but I eventually watched a video to see how
Yeah,
it was done.
if you don't help him, you just like stay where you're at and don't help him, and eventually you can help him. The mobs, all the ads are killed, and it's just the elite. So eventually you can help him, and that's when I turn off off the pet. It's like the pet is not taunting that elite. So you only help him at the end because he can pretty much do the whole fight by himself.
Yeah.
But really scary stuff. Very scary. Many hardcore died not knowing the mechanics on it.
Yeah, I looked it up. I know people were saying they were dying there with those, the siege engine quest.
Yeah, yep. And that I wasn't going to do that before, but I just wait for respawns and stay at the entrance.
That's
You
what I
don't have to
think I
go.
did as well.
Yep, and then when your siege engine gets too low health, all you do is go trade it for another one.
I think that's what I did too.
But I just remembered bad things from Wrath on it, so I was too afraid to do it till I finally had looked it up. It's like, wait a minute, people are doing it. They're saying it's easy. Then I realized just stay at the beginning.
What? This guy? Where has he been?
Power, where are you
Wow.
Oh my
Dude,
god.
this hardcore thing is blowing up, guys.
I'm
It is?
surprised I remember who you are.
Yeah, man, this is the group right here. The Old Dog, Tanny,
Nice.
No-Go, holy shit.
It's been a minute. So how have you been?
I've been great, man, just staying busy, and I've been getting reined in a little bit lately, so my brother wanted me to re-up and run some duos.
In hardcore?
Yeah, we're playing a little bit.
Nice. Horde or
Oh,
Alliance?
where are you? What server?
Ally.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Hate
that
to
is a
hear it.
shame. When
What? What are you
when
guys
you
doing?
think you know somebody, Tanny, you think you know somebody. They come in here talking about
Oh.
drizzled honey on this, and
Hey, seriously though, I think I'm gonna convince him to go Horde. There's just too many people, man.
there's a lot over here too.
Yeah, we're
There's just a lot everywhere now.
I mean,
they're starting to get a community now on Atish. It's very, very small. And some of us just gave up and went to Wrath. Too many people over on Blood Cell. Too many
yeah, Blood
griefers.
Sale is ridiculous. Yeah.
They're talking about an
Yeah, it's
actual
crazy.
hardcore server at the end of near the
Well,
end of May.
I hopped on Zaryu's stream. I followed him in the past. That's the only reason I had him on there. Just watch some of his PvP. But he hit 16,000 viewers 2 days ago, and he's hitting
Wow.
records every day on
Wow.
his stream.
Who is
Just
it?
streaming hardcore. That's it. Zaryu, the like rank 1 mage PvPer for like
Oh,
22
yeah.
seasons in a row.
I thought you
That's
said
the
that's who you were watching
FA.
their video, Tanny.
Yeah, I was just watching something he had.
Yeah. Dude, Zaryu, and he's super down to earth. Like, he's a cool dude. And he's just taking all the views, man. It's incredible.
Wow.
Yeah,
I tried watching that
16,000.
Fable guy. He's pretty obnoxious and annoying.
Yeah, he's not. Like, the thing about Zaryu is he's really easy to kind of just turn on and listen to in the background. But he's almost 60. I think he just did BRD and stuff, so.
Wow, good for him.
Yeah, pretty neat. Pretty neat. But yeah, it's insane how much everything's taken off. Like, I started doing this. It's been a year and a half. Like, I never thought it would get this crazy.
Tanny started had to start an alliance duos. We got to 60 on that.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, we have a duo 60 on the line.
Then she gets
That's
mad at me
crazy.
saying that it was my fault we went alliance when she was in a race with Acid. And I was like, yeah, let's go.
It was miserable being an alliance. They have horrible city locations. They have horrible.
To be
quests.
fair, I think the best city is Ironforge. But
Okay,
I love
cities,
the feel on
the
board,
cities are nice,
right?
but you know what? You get to the 30 range on Alliance, and you got to go quest in STV, and there's no northern camp up there or flight path. You're
Very
running
odd.
from either Westfall or Darkshire through Stitches.
Yeah, I made it to 35, man, and then just, like, literally zoned out talking on Discord. And I felt like that was such a good run, too, man. Like, I had the potion,
Oh, no.
I had everything. Just zoned out and died. I was
Oh.
like, no way. But that was the brutal end before we decided to come back.
Yeah, I was nervous when we hit 58 because I've had two hardcore deaths in 58. We hit 50. I was like, Tanny, you got to get me past this level.
And she said, no elevators for you.
Yeah, no elevators,
Oh, that's awesome, man.
no swimming quests.
Yeah, I've just been.
I'm streaming right now
Are you? Nice.
on YouTube though.
Oh, I didn't know you could do that.
Yep.
Yeah, I was just about to call it for the night. I was talking with a few friends, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna hop in the hardcore Discord. And I saw there were 30 people in one deal,
they're
and I looked down
nuts.
here, and I'm like, oh, I know them.
Nice, yeah. Yeah, they're nuts.
I can't believe what's going on, man. Just crazy. Just crazy.
There's even now a little kid who plays who's like 9 years old. His name's Braxton.
Oh God.
He's
Yeah, that annoying one. Yeah. Dude, he plays non-stop too. Like he
Oh,
plays
yeah.
a lot. Yeah. His dad played WoW, so he loves it.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty neat. Yeah. I guess here in a couple weeks, my sister, she's leaving Houston, moving to Wyoming, where my brother's at, so we're gonna go on a little road trip. Pretty excited about that.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Just a little, a little 18-hour drive.
Oof.
Yeah. Yeah. But she saved up all her money, man. She saved up a few $1,000s and was like, I guess my dad's getting ready to leave, and the cost of living down there is so high, man. It's ridiculous.
Where are they at?
Houston, just south of Houston.
Oh,
Yeah, it's about like the cost of living in Florida.
it's not bad here.
Yeah, I guess it depends on what part, right?
Yeah. Well, my parents are in California, so they're like, man, it's so cheap here.
California, that sounds expensive.
Yeah, they're saying it is. Oh no, when you grow up there and that's all you know, it's not expensive if that's all you know.
Until you move to Texas or Florida and you get more taxes back.
Yeah, now I don't think I could ever go back to California.
How could you?
I don't. Yeah, I wouldn't want to. The winters there, where we lived in California, were way brutal compared to the winters here. The winters here are nice.
Were you north of San Francisco?
South, but it was still cold.
Wow.
I was the high desert, so like when you leave LA, you go up over the San Andreas fault line, and
Dude.
then you're in the high desert, and that's where we were. It's basically the same climate as Vegas.
I lived in SLO for a couple summers, which is right in between LA and San Francisco.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think that
Yeah.
sounds familiar, but I can't place where it's...
San Luis Obispo, like a Rio Grande.
Oh,
whatever.
okay.
Yeah. Yeah, it was nice. We were, I don't know, like a mile from the ocean, a couple miles from the ocean.
Nice.
But I just remember the rent there being like twice what it was, like back home.
No, where I lived, it was like nobody wanted to live there, so all the people who thought they were going to go to LA and make it big in Hollywood, they all ended up in our town because like that's where they could afford. So like we had the Octomom there. We had some rapper. He sang some song. I was gonna go to work, but then I got high. But then I got
my
high.
God, Afro Man.
Yeah, Afro Man. He was there.
Oh, that's.
There was
so
a
funny.
couple other like B-rated TV show people
That was
were there.
That was his real song was Cold 45, man. That was the one that launched it. Oh God, that song! I can't tell you as a kid, like how many times we'd play that song. We thought that was the coolest thing.
Yeah, I guess he was from Palmdale, which was like right next door to the city I lived in.
Palmdale, yeah. That's cool. Awesome. I'm glad you guys are doing good. I thought I'd pop in on you, but yeah, we'll have to. What time do you guys normally play? Kind of an evening?
I usually get off like 40 minutes ago.
Yeah, I hear that, man. I hear that. You're in a different time zone.
Yeah.
Alright, well, yeah, man.
It's Tanny's fault. She's keeping me up.
Uh-oh. She's on that, Canada time. No, you're from Idaho. That's right.
Yeah, I just hit 40 like a half hour ago.
Oh, couple levels, you'll have that mount, or money for the mount.
Yeah, I'm at 55 gold.
It's an even 100, isn't it?
90.
Oh, it's still a lot.
Yeah.
That's still a lot.
Got 35 to go.
Hell yeah, dude. Well, that's cool. Hopefully me and my brother can get back into it a decent amount. It's tough with the schedules, you know, when you got kids running around and stuff, but
Yeah.
we'll figure it out. But I am off to bed, folks. It's good talking to you guys.
Have a good one.
Yeah, you too, man. See you later.
Like.
Well, that's nice. He's back, huh?
Yeah. It's always cool when you see somebody's name pop up that you haven't seen in a long time.
Yep.
Especially if it's somebody that you like talking to. It was funny, like right when power disappeared, what's his name? Who we did that trios with? He came into the
Yeah.
group.
Yeah.
And I always said they sounded like brothers. They both had that accent. Dune. Dune came. Dune's accent was way more. I don't know the word I'm looking for. Dune had a stronger accent.
Oh, very strong accent. Yep.
Dune made me laugh.
He did. That he did.
I still can't believe he fell off the Zeppelin. Too funny. Tanny, I clicked a button on my questy, and now it doesn't tell me how many quests I have in my bags, like just on the screen. It just has like the zones I'm in. But usually at the top of the questy thing it says like
Yeah.
10 of
Yeah. I don't
something.
know what you did wrong. Where did you click it?
I think I clicked it right on the where it said it. And
So you didn't open the program?
No, I think it just disappeared.
I don't know. Maybe try reloading.
Oh, I've tried. It's been gone for a couple of days. That and my speedrun splits. I don't know what's going on with these add-ons.
Wow.
Love how this rested XP guide tells you to kill that named mob Fozzik in Arathi Highlands. It's like, this could be a little tough.
Yeah, he is. Don't do it. I mean, he's doable. You take out his ads and go run away. So he's doable in that regards. But I think it's too risky.
It is definitely too risky. Karen and I were doing a duos and we were out here and we ran into Peyton and Peyton was like, well, I'll be around if you want to do it. I'll probably help you guys out. You know? So we thought we had help and Peyton was on a 60. And so we go to do it and Peyton's just watching us for the longest time and we almost died.
I'm back.
We
Welcome
almost
back.
died.
I did that with Shot. When we first came back to Bloodset, we were one of the few people here, and I was doing killing Baron Longshoreman, the pirate guy in Ratchet,
Yeah.
and Chuck just sat there watching me. Near death, he didn't step in to help. I could not believe that he did not help.
He probably blames it on me.
Yeah.